All right, oh, Happy Days. There's a brand new play premiering this weekend at the Uptown Theater in Grand Prairie. Moments Remembered was written by Judy Norton, better known to many from her days starring on the hit show The Waltons. She also stars in this production along with Don Most from Happy Days, and they are both here on GMT to give us a special preview. Good morning, and thanks so much for being here.
Good morning.
Both your shows were relatively on the air at the same time. Did you guys know one another?
We ran into each other a few times, right?
I think our show teams played baseball against each other once or twice.
Really? In show teams?
Yeah.
That's right.
Very cool. Were you guys fans of each other's shows?
Yeah.
Sure.
I know there wasn't like a
absolutely.
DVR thing back then, but did you try and watch it if you could?
Definitely.
Yeah, fortunately we weren't on against each other.
That's
Right.
true, because you were on different networks.
Yeah.
At different times.
At different times, too. Don, what are some of your most fondest memories of being on Happy Days?
My fondest memories is just working with the people. You know, we had such a great camaraderie, and we really were, you know, it sounds like a cliche, the whole family thing, but we really were.
Right.
And we respected each other professionally. And I just, people ask, do you miss doing the show? And I said, what I miss most is working with the people, you know, with Ron and Henry, Nansen and Tom and Marion and Erin. I miss what we had as a working family. You know.
Do you still keep in touch with some of them?
Definitely, yeah. I see Anson all the time. We're working on a project together right now, and I just had lunch with Henry not too long ago.
That's really cool.
Talked to Ron about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, we stay in touch.
That really says something, that you guys, there was a huge camaraderie probably while filming that show.
Yeah, definitely.
Both Happy Days and The Waltons, a huge family, a sense of family on those shows. Did that kind of resonate into your personal lives as you got older and started families of your own?
Oh, well, I mean, everything Don just said about, you know, Happy Days was very much the way the Waltons was too. We really were kind of a family. So I think it does, you know, when you're telling those kinds of stories, it becomes a part of your own world as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, the guy who played your dad, Ralph Waite, on the show, he recently passed away.
Yeah.
You guys, though, recently had a reunion, did you not?
We were all together last fall for a photo shoot, from Entertainment Weekly, and I mean it was fabulous because that was really, we hadn't all been together, you know, for years, so it was very nostalgic. And
what was that like?
When we lost him, it was great to have had that. It's always, we pick up right where we left off. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, it's just like we're right back in, and it's like they're family.
Yeah. And did you keep in touch, or do you continue to keep in touch with some from the show?
Absolutely.
Email or meet in person?
Both, you know. I mean, there's more of us to get together, so you know, so it's harder to gather us all, but we do when we can, you know, special events, and unfortunately most of us work together for Ralph's memorial, so yeah.
Which was just recently.
We try and share good times and bad times.
Well, talking about things we remembered, let's talk about moments remembered. You wrote this.
I did.
Where did the idea come from?
It was a conversation I was having with the producer of Texas Family Musicals, and this concept just sort of grew out of some conversations we were having. And it's two people who have been married for years and years and raised a family, and they've kept journals, diaries for their entire married life, and then they at one point one evening pull out their journals and read them, you know, with each other. They, you know, share the history of their relationship and their life, and again, the good times, the bad times.
When you were writing this, did you have specific people in mind, like Don, you know, I want this person in it, or I'm thinking of this particular person?
You know, I think I was thinking more about the events of their lives, and so I drew from things in my life, you know, lives of people I knew, and you know, just in terms of the circumstances of the things that they experienced during their lives.
Well, I noticed you have a script here, so if you don't mind, we'd love to hear the two of you do a quick little reading.
Okay.
From Moments Remembered.
Yeah, and on stage we are actually reading from our journals, so that's why it's not like we didn't memorize it.
This is on purpose.
We like shows like this where we don't have to memorize the entire thing. Okay, this is fairly early in their relationship. This would be chronologically 1971.
Okay.
Dear Diary, I guess the honeymoon is over. How could I have failed to notice what a finicky fanatic Daniel is? Pardon me for not having some hidden spot out of his sight where I can hang my stockings to dry.
Why do women have to leave a trail of undergarments wherever they go?
Why can't men dry the bathroom counter after splashing water all over while shaving?
What is the big deal about having to put the toilet seat down?
Why is it so difficult replacing the empty toilet paper roll?
Do all women hog the blankets?
Do all men snore?
I think I need a game of full contact football with my buddies.
I need a night of chick flicks and home manicures with my girlfriends.
Jim said it took him and Amy a good 6 months to settle into married life. 1 down and 5 to go.
Why was dating so much easier? Mom says I need to be patient during this adjustment period. All I can say is Danny better hurry up and adjust.
Oh, really? Okay.
Hey, very nice. It's really funny. Well, today's the world premiere, so congratulations.
On Friday.
Friday night,
Friday.
yeah, we open. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Moments Remembered will be on stage Friday and Saturday at the Uptown Theater in Grand Prairie. And for all the show times and ticket information, all you have to do is log on to TexasFamilyMusicals.com or just call the number on your screen, 800-547-4697.